Let's play a game called Who's the Fascist? Because now anyone can play. In Portland, Oregon, the Rose Parade was canceled after leftists promised to violently attack the local Republicans if they showed up. If organizers didn't cave, hundreds of rioters would swarm. So they caved, canceling the whole damn thing. The excuse, they could not guarantee the participants' safety, which is now the go-to excuse to enable the mob. Now, this is nuts. We're America. People fought and died for a right to free assembly, and we let mobs of stinking, pointless weasels take that away? As lawless rioters brag that they own the city, you prove them right by giving in. So where is the media or the heroic actors and singers who fight for tolerance? And whose fault is this? So, do you blame spoiled brats for being spoiled brats? Sure. But what about their enablers, like the academics who claim to defend speech, except for conservatives, the liberal bureaucrats in college towns now cowering under their desks, the meek tweeters in Hollywood who bravely zing right-wingers but remain silent as their side revokes all of our rights? What we're seeing is the first anti-free speech movement, and it's from the progressive, punitive mob coddled for decades by the media, entertainment industry, and government. On campuses and their towns, the American flag is slowly being replaced by a white one. Speeches, now parades. What's next? It's a really good, very scary question. No need to applaud. I can hear it in my brain.
Oh, my gosh.
Do you hear all the things in your brain?
I hear I should build a baseball field. And if I do, all of these players will come.
Yes,
a movie about mental illness. Kimberly.
Okay,
I know.
Stop that. We've had an argument about
it. I know. I'm getting off topic.
It's an inspiring movie, and when he says, would you like to play ball, you burst into tears and cry. You don't sit there and
I know. It's my fault for...
Costner is not mentally ill.
It was my fault for bringing it up. I just find that movie disturbing. This is now, Kimberly, a bona fide movement. Now that we're seeing speeches, now we're seeing parades.
Yes. Tiny little applause for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
This group, in my opinion, is really no different than some of the extreme hate groups that we have seen over the course of history that have done damage, to this country. I mean, they're basically thugs. They come and they say, we want you to stop any kind of Rose Parade, any kind of free speech, anybody coming that they disagree with. They threaten violence in order to intimidate so that these events get canceled. And unfortunately, what we're doing is we're seeing a blueprint. This is a road map of how to chill speech. And to freeze it in this country. And it's sad. And I think that the FBI and the DOJ should investigate them, because this, to me, is something that cannot stand. It's just pervasive now in terms of the frequency in which we see it occurring. And I think it's something that AG Sessions should look into.
Chris, the more that they win these little battles, the more battles they will win. It's just a snowball.
But we've got to go back to the basic point here. What the incendiary issue is here, that the 67th group in the Rose Parade in Portland is the county Republicans. Now, county Republicans in Oregon, I've got to tell you, are pretty darn liberal. They're hugging trees. They're sipping, I don't know, whatever they sip in
chai latte
or mulled wine or whatever.
Oh, I like that.
Yes. But in any case, and now you're saying that the anti-fascists, because the county Republicans in Portland are fascists?
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it is the legitimate, real Republican Party. This is not, this is not Milo, Yiannopoulos. This is not even Ann Coulter, who says outrageous things that are intentionally provocative.
Would that matter?
This is the Republican Party. I just can't believe this. But to get back to Kimberly's point, which I really take seriously, this is the new way to sort of chill free speech, which is you say there's going to be violence, and then the public officials say, well, we don't want to risk public safety, so we'll cancel the event. You can't do this. You got to stop, because it just goes over the line. And my fear, unlike yours, is that the right is now so emboldened that, oh, we are the champions of free speech, that they now think there's some legitimate reason for them to engage in violent activity.
How does this turn out to be anti-right? It's the left who's doing that. It's the anti-fascists.
No, I agree. No, we're agreeing that the Republican Party of, where is it?
Multnomah?
Began with an M.
Multnomah County, yeah.
Multnomah.
I took it out of the monologue because I knew that I would butcher it.
Like bona fide.
There's no reason that they should be eliminated from this. This is ridiculous.
Can I, Dana, to your earlier point in the earlier segment before, you made a good point. This underlines it. This is Jacob Barrero's Direct Action Alliance on why they were protesting the Republicans.
the Republican Party was allowing a hate group, essentially, to march within their ranks. They've infiltrated the parade, and they want to march through the streets of Portland.
So the key is to label somebody first, and then it allows you
Here's the
to attack.
irony. They're saying that they are the anti-fascists.
Right.
They are actually being fascist.
Yes,
because
they are.
that's exactly what the brown shirts did in Germany. They intimidated people into not speaking through forms of violence. And this is happening in Oregon, which is really it's supposed to be this like peaceful place. There's mountains, yoga, the sea.
Nike.
And Nike and the
Portlandia, a great show.
and the timber industry.
Yes.
This is what I think.
What?
Send the police in and let these people march. I think giving in to
What
them
about
was a really bad
investigating
idea.
this group?
Well,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Dana.
really.
Yeah, they have good.
I'm going to ask that.
Pinot Noir.
Cider.
Yeah.
Cider and...
How are the
And
how
pot.
they behave, different from
Dana.
Okay.
Well, I think they legalized it.
They
didn't
behave
Did
like
they,
the
Dana? Did they
KKK.
legalize it?
I
Since
don't
when
know.
did that matter to you? Anyway.
Hey,
Let me tell you
I'm gonna
something.
defend
We're
Dana.
campfire girls, bluebirds, okay?
All right.
Sure.
All right. Nothing but the pure stuff. Okay, I get it.